Hey guys, Jarrell here, GreyWolf TV, back with another reaction for you. We are on to the second episode of our new series of The Haunting of Hill House. I'm not going to really do a recap, and I'm just going to say to you guys, if you want a little bit of my thoughts to the first episode, go and watch the end, and I've done a recap there for you. But suffice to say, at the end of the episode, the one kid out of this family who has tried to make a living of this as a writer and is going around collating stories for books and pretty much making scientific explanations as to what people think they saw, like the lady in the first episode with her husband who died in the car crash. But it's all just come crashing down on him because his younger sister, who called everybody up and said, "Come and get me now, I'm seeing that thing again," went back to the house, and then he's got a phone call from his dad saying, "She's not there in your apartment. She went to the house. She's inside the house. She's dead." And then what was stood in front of him screamed and vanished. So that's probably just completely destroyed his entire world as to what he thought was real and what wasn't real. So I'm looking forward to finding out a lot more about the information of everyone, and we'll just see how this goes. So sit back and relax, and we will watch episode 2.
Grandma's dead. I know Grandma's dead. But she still comes to my room at night and she still sits on my bed. Her fingers were purple, she didn't have teeth, and she did not have hair. So I'm not gonna look at her tomorrow, and I don't want to see her in the open castle.
Is our forever house.
You made this?
I designed it, yeah. I designed them and...
Daddy builds them.
Wow,
Just
she's an
looks like a lot
architect.
of lines.
That's true. When we finish fixing up this house...
And sell it for a lot of money.
You don't miss a thing, yes.
That was the plan.
Then we're gonna build the forever house.
And there's the little girl in the woods.
That master key you had didn't work. You have any other ideas about that red door upstairs?
Afraid not. Not for that one.
Liar.
Oh, hi. Where's your mommy? These little kittens don't have a mommy.
You don't know that.
Odd her leaving them alone. Especially close to dark like this.
We can't just leave them here. The dogs.
Dogs.
I don't know, Shirley.
Please.
Watch out for the... forever house.
That went well.
Like a charm.
I just wanted to drop these off, like we discussed. There's some jewelry in here, some pictures of Mom, like you asked. I couldn't decide, so just put a bunch in.
We can still do this. We're gonna split the cost. He needs to be here.
It's fine. Without an insurance policy, it's $6,000 a month, and we do recommend a 4 to 6 month commitment.
What?
I'm sorry, did you say 6,000?
You wait, right. What if they're still...
It's okay if you're not clean.
You got this.
Yeah.
Solo account, his name's on the checkbook. So? So we only have joint accounts. I don't know that account. It was just in his briefcase.
I'm sure it's nothing.
I don't want to seem like, I don't know. It's probably nothing. It's just it was weird.
What? I don't even... Why are you banging on the wall? I'm not. You are. You're banging on the wall to tell me about the stupid dogs? What
There you go.
was that? What is that? Shirley?
Shit. It's moving around the room.
Hey, what's with the screaming?
Did you hear that? What was that?
What was what?
There were these loud bangs all over the walls.
I didn't hear him.
Didn't hear it. I don't...
It was so loud, how could you not hear it?
Pipes. The hot water pipes. They're old.
It's over now, right?
I wanted to do it now while he's there.
It's
Oh, crap.
Good. She killed herself. It's so weird. I came home tonight, and I was in my living room.
I told you she was in trouble. I told you to find her. I told you.
Good morning.
Oh, no.
Wake up.
When we die, we turn into stories. And every time someone tells one of those stories, it's like we're still here.
Goodbye, little kitty. I hope you have a safe trip to heaven, and when you get there, there's some nice, yummy milk waiting, and she's alive.
That just moved.
Hey, it's okay.
Wait a second.
Hey, wake up, little kitty. You're okay. I'm right here. It's okay. Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Why not send her to Carlisle? They'll do a great job there.
I think it's a bad idea, too.
Honey,
So do
let
I.
someone else do it. You need to focus on you.
She's my sister. I'm hosting her funeral.
It's okay.
I don't want to.
Settled.
Don't. You'll be upset later. I promise. This is a good thing. You're a good boy.
The coroner ruled it a suicide, and there's restorative work I've got to do.
Shirley.
She was in that house for hours. The blood pooled, insects, and her injuries. In the time it will take me to explain to you what to do with her, I could just do it myself. So I'm doing her myself.
This is insane.
Kittens aren't supposed to be without their mommies. And no matter how much you love them, you're not their mommy.
Why didn't you let me take care of it, or at least say goodbye?
Cheryl, we have no idea what was wrong with those kittens. They were very sick.
Just tell me.
Just
Why would you give away the last one, the only one left?
Just quiet.
It's not fair. It's not fair. Stop it.
It's been a minute since you had one of your color storms.
That's the thing. There was no color at all. It was pitch black. And it happens at the worst possible moment. Would you have said you had to go to the woods and put this sick little kitten out of its misery?
That's what I expected happened.
Of course not, but it's a tough thing for a kid, and we should have...
Look, she's gonna have a pretty messed up view of death coming out of this no matter what. Why the hell did you let her keep those kittens?
Well, I didn't know that they were all gonna die.
You let her keep a box of diseased kittens in her bedroom. And now she's traumatized.
I'm so excited.
You're gonna look amazing.
Well, anyway, I just wanted to say break a leg. And if you make a run for it, I'll keep the car running, okay?
Okay.
What is it?
Your bum brother.
Just be right back and finish it.
I just wanted to make sure that I got to tell her that I was happy.
Look at me.
What?
Look at me. Today's about Nell.
Yeah.
Do you get that? This is her day. You're not smearing shit all over her day, Luke.
I just really want to be here for her.
You should have thought about that before you put the needle in your arm. What's the cab? 20? 30?
You fixed her.
No, that's what I do.
And that's why she became a mortician.
You fixed her. You fixed her.
No. Hee. Is she imagining this, or is this really here? I'm waiting for the house there to light up. It probably won't. That's exactly what I would have done. I told you, I've seen way too much horror to, a lot of the time, not anticipate what's coming. And if I get one thing wrong, I get something else right. As I've said with that episode a couple of times, I'm finding it difficult to get a hold onto what it's showing us is real, what's in their minds because they're going through all this trauma at the moment, and what the goal is of this entity, shall we say. We didn't get an awful lot of flashbacks in that other than her as to why she became a mortician and what she went through with the kittens and all of that. So it's still very hard to know where this is going yet. I wasn't sure whether she was dead, but clearly she is. So the father still hasn't turned up yet. Whether he will or not yet, I don't know. Difficult for her kids now to be living in basically around a funeral home, even if that's not their home and it's separate. But I'm enjoying it. It's intriguing. I'm just waiting to get more story as to what the haunting side of things is. The youngest brother is just a layabout, a bum and a drug addict. So he clearly didn't deal with what actually happened, which we don't know yet very well at all. But to keep just missing out a rehab and expecting them to pay for it, no, I wouldn't either. I'd be like, you get one go at it, if you fail, you're on your own. No one forces you to stick a needle in your own. Do you know, it's... horror is a very difficult thing to analyse and review until you know enough to be able to discuss scenario A or B or C. And I'm finding it difficult to talk to you guys as to what I think's happening yet, because I don't really have enough on it. We're only 2 episodes in. Like I said, I like all of the characters. I'm not so keen on her. She seems... what's the word? Discombobulated. She seems completely alienated from the rest of the family. And because of the job that she does, she seems completely disconnected from everything. We still haven't gone over what he saw at the end of the last episode, that he saw his sister in front of her and it wasn't her. We didn't even get him discussing that or anything in this episode. He's still back there on his own. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait. I'm sorry guys that it's not much of a review at the moment, but I'm waiting for more info, because this whole storyline is meant to be centered around what happened to this family on that night, in particular when he got them all in the car and left, and how the mother died, what happened to her, how it happened to her, and what else took place in there with all of them that makes them the people that they now are today, and why all of this stuff is going on. So I shall leave it there for now, but I'm only supposed to be doing 1 episode a week of this, and I enjoyed the first episode so much I literally made myself a cup of coffee, sat down and recorded the next one. So I've done 2 recordings back to back here, even if they don't appear to you guys on YouTube or Patreon back to back. They might be a day or 2 apart while I edit them and render them out, but I've just watched 2 back to back because I'm enjoying it so much. Anyway, that will do for now. Please don't forget to turn on your notifications, hit that subscribe, and also follow me on Twitter if you're not already and you know when these episodes will release. I'm now doing about 10 episodes a week across 5 or 6 7 TV series now, and I'm hoping to get this Haunting of Hill House done throughout December while we're in the Christmas month, and I can get it banged out quick. and because of the fact that I'm really enjoying it. Right, that will do. Okay, see you in the next one, guys.